the Law Enforcement Pirate Radio Network. Radio Free Larry
You can run, but you can't hide.
Radio Free Larry.
All right, here we go again. Buckle up. Rough roads ahead. Interesting experience in the lows over here. It's definitely down in there also. Hopefully it's not an inside job. So that needs to be healed along with the rest of the area. But I spoke to Larry in there. Told me the world was about to end. A gentleman in there, we got to speaking about how messed up the world is. That's what we do. Real quick. And then he said, oh, God's going to take care of it. And I said, yeah, he's going to end the place. He said, yeah. But he started to go in the direction of soon. You can't do that. you lose the vibe. Hey, here's the Watchman guy again. maybe he does run it or something. I just stopped doing so, I guess. I was walking his dog. We don't know what the day is. It can seem like today. And you can't imagine it getting any worse. Yeah, I love this microphone. It's just a fabulous microphone. Could actually use it in a moving vehicle. For some reason, I couldn't get the noise to go down this low last time. It still has some, but it's not that bad. So it is what it is, and isn't what it isn't. I guess I could go shopping. What I needed to do is I bought yesterday a little piece of 3/4 by 3/4 quarter round for the side of the toe row, the rounded appearance. And then I started looking at half by quarter or half by 3/4. And I said, that is kind of far out. It needs to be a little sharper radius there. And I just tried it in there on a piece similar to what I have at home, I guess it's like a 2.5 or 1.5 or 2.5 by 3/4. That looks much better, so I bought the piece. So the Corvettes are moving towards the Lamborghini look. Imagine another 5 years, look almost identical. Oh, there's the Popo hanging out. Looking for speeders on the road. Actually, the Corvette may have been going a little bit fast. He's not coming out after the Corvette. I was looking to see if he was going to come out. Actually, I'm not sure of the speed limit here. It might actually be faster than I thought. So it's a kind of nice day. I guess it's a little humid. I didn't look at the humidity. It's been raining, and I guess the dryness is probably, or the sun's, sends that humidity up into the air. Not the dryness, but the heat. People riding their bicycles. Somebody cursed this guy's Corvette. They wanted somebody to road rage him. Now he did zip up the right side, kind of one of those deals, and then into the lane. So he might be a little bit, of an aggressive driver, angering the public. All right, we got to heal this intersection. 91st and Metcalf. Oh. It's probably the whole weekend of shopping. A lot of people getting angry at one another and that type of thing. This Corvette's so fast, it's the first one to the next red light. Don't you hate that? I used to have it in my Mini Cooper. I'd be like, I wouldn't speed, but I'd be like, I've got acceleration. And you'd be the first one to the next red light. Actually, the Mini Coopers I was supposed to buy, they got in the way of. They just alter the entire life because they know that you know the direction you're supposed to go. So they got to make it look like there's another direction. And again, they're stalking the person to do that. That's not a law enforcement or intelligence effort. That's legal, at least. Yeah, they're prophet cave. I come out of my prophet cave every so often and pontificate. It's probably the same thing as before. Somebody's down the street that God needs healed. I imagine. I'm not sure. We'll see. Oh, actually, it's a big one. And I got to heal that kid again. I'm not sure what it's going to be and where. Okay, 7,200, 7 to completion for the curse. Signs like Riley, at Oklahoma City bombing. No outlet. Then I saw no outlet. A couple other things. Valley. You go down into the valley. It's not. It's better to go uphill in the Bible than downhill. Okay, I have to heal this here. They're cursing the martial arts location here, and it says Santa Fe, which is another bad sign. Heal the. Is it open? I guess it is. Yeah, it's got stuff in there. It's. I was looking for a place where they would commit sex crimes against children based upon a curse. So we have to heal the martial arts place over by Overland Park and Overland Park Elementary. Heal that. Growing Futures, heal that. Okay, that's really weird because when I turned, That's when I knew it would be, and it's mostly, but we're not sure. Okay, I can't be sure, but it was hinting sex crimes against male children. So I didn't know what I was going to find. I thought maybe it would be like yesterday, I'd find a lone person. So that was the curse against the boy also. So now that he's healed, his life is going to pick up, and now they're going to ruin his life. So he'll live to be molested or something. I mean, I'm sorry to laugh, but if you didn't laugh, you'd cry. So again, martial arts here, because I remember the street. Okay, Santa Fe and 83rd needs to be healed. There's an after-school program sign. Heal that place so they don't put cameras in either. Because when I healed it for sex crimes against children, as far as like rape and molestation, then the thing came up where he's going to put whoever is in there is going to be cursed. I'm not going to say they're going to do it, but they're going to be cursed to put those hidden cameras. So this whole area here, Robinson, Santa Fe, it all needs to be healed. A lot of children things over here. Still looking around here to see if there's anything else. The towers here. Let's heal that. Okay, so C on is ER. Okay, some of these people, these children that we're healing, are on, and they're going to be emergency room doctors and things like that, nurses, etc. So they need to be healed. Somebody's killing them. If they want somebody dead and the emergency room guy or gal heals them, they get angry at them. Like the curse world is such a thing. Very dark around here. Very, very loss of vision. And I don't know if it's just me for doing what I just did or not. In touch massage. I don't know about these residences. These might be the people actually cursing everyone else. Or maybe they have kids over there. Maybe they don't. They're mostly younger people, I guess. That dude looks panicked at my license plate. Or not my license plate. What is that thing called? A vanity plate in the front or whatever. What do we got over here? Professional center. Let's heal this place over here. Looks like it's got some martial arts and some other stuff in here. What is this? Community center, another place where that could happen. Heal the Matt Ross Community Center. There'll be a big lawsuit if you don't heal it and successfully heal it. All right, everybody, again, the in thing, because it said burr. I'm like, what does it mean? And then it goes, it's cold outside. And I didn't know what it meant for the second till my brain cleared. So they're all being put out. They need to be in. They go, well, you know why we're putting them out? No, we don't. Go away. We don't want even criminals out committing crimes. That's what happens when they put you out if you can't maintain a certain level of protection. You end up committing crimes and effectuating the curses against another person. So as you go down 83rd from Metcalf, a lot down that way needs to be healed. I think my turn's the next turn. The one I was supposed to take. All right, so We're getting close, and it says RUC. Okay, the license plate here is now they're trying to the license plate cleared 664 RUC. So 666 is only a 2 away. Get it? And but it's RU. So they're healers. They're going to be healers and all that. RUC. So somebody division picked up down here by 87th. I don't know if somebody healed it or not, other than me saying something. Healed in the name of Jesus. Let's heal that park here. South Lake Park healed. No crime can effectuate there forevermore. Yeah. Traffic here on 87th. All of a sudden it's a little scattered here at Lowell by the park, this area to the intersection. Satan's tormenting me with Broncos. First, Satan tormented me with Challengers. Because I used to have one, and I can't afford one kind of deal. And then, even if I could buy one, it's not utilitarian enough. The Mini was utilitarian. I used to use it like a small van. Minivan. But one of my vehicles I researched for years was the older Broncos. Just couldn't get the one. Didn't realize people were following me online, cursing me from everything I could ever own. All right, what we got here? We'll buy Price Chopper. Heal that. Now they're cursing to be handicapped and disabled. Heal that. As you clear one curse, then something else might find its way in to try to do something else. You're all arguing back and forth. You need to stop that while I'm trying to focus. I think I'm out of that zone. I don't think I can see any more of that. Okay. Yeah. Focus also on those trips. Again, I was actually speaking to one of my neighbors, and she said when she was younger, the preacher, I think it was a preacher, she was in the choir, a black lady, and she said when she was younger, she was in the choir, and a new preacher came in, like the preacher passed or something like that, and a younger preacher came in, and they went on they were choir was so good they do road shows, and all of a sudden the preacher got a little funny in the verbiage, and she quit the choir, told her mother to quit the choir. But okay, those kind of trips, when they go on the road trips, heal those. And you might want to extend that to whatever you can think of, like other churches and schools and things like that. That's all it takes, really. But if you want something to happen to your neighbor's kids or your neighbor because they got a bigger car and they don't deserve it or whatever, that'll short circuit. Plus, if you curse the person that's healing, it won't effectuate as well. Guys, what you're supposed to be doing. This is actually what we're supposed to be doing. I told you what you're supposed to do on Sunday is go to Starbucks. This is what Jesus' idea of the church, but it wasn't called the church then. It's called the community of the Messiah. You're supposed to meet at Starbucks and go out and heal everyone. It only costs like $1 or something, or not $1. What's it? It's like old timey there. What's the cost for coffee there? About $3-4. I don't even know. I haven't been in there since the inflation. I just say no to those kind of prices. Actually, in Kansas City, there's no reason to do any of it. Cop didn't see me. Wake that cop up. Cop saw me, I think. The first cop, I don't know who it is. I couldn't see a number. I saw him, I'm waving and I'm looking at him and he's looking the other way. I'm like, he can't, because he's supposed to see me because I'm connecting. It doesn't mean he's supposed to do anything different other than see me, which means he can't connect. He's not connected. He's out. Put him in. I think the second cop saw me, but I'm not sure. I'm driving and I can't look all that much. Well, a lot of people become police officers. They've been doing nice things for people their whole life, holding doors for women, that kind of. I guess today they hold doors for whoever. Even if you wanted to hold doors for women today, you don't know if you're actually doing that. So again, you have your own protection, but at a certain point, if you're in law enforcement and they don't put you in or allow you in, or somebody puts you out, even a crook can put you out if it's a corrupt police entity, because the crook may have a bigger status than you do within the police department, even though you're a cop. That's what the marshal service was like back when. Oh, hang on. I got to do my car wash. Hopefully I don't lose the signal here. I got to get my barcode reader. I got to find this app. We're going to go in a car wash here. Scan the QR code. Boy, that's quick. Happy washing. Thank you. Please drive forward. It sounds like one. You know what? It just sounds like the prisoner of war camp in Red Dawn. Big loudspeaker. Siren. Beep, beep. A really nice car wash. Great deal for a monthly. I'm driving forward, sir. You keep saying it all. It's in park, okay? Can I turn the car off? Actually, I turn it off in the wintertime when it's colder because they have the garage doors that go down, and I'm not going to chance carbon monoxide for nothing. I'll turn the car off here. So you might have your own protection, but at a certain point, that protection may get worn down because you have to put your own effort forward. And they know that. Some of them, they laugh about it because you're using your own power. A lot of people that are devils in governments. But a thug outside your police department could curse that person and have nothing to do with your police department and curse that person out so that they can't connect and can't see and end up in a messed up life. Even PIs are paid to do that kind of stuff for wealthy thugs. They may be your best friend for your department, but they know who they're supposed to hit. That's one of their scams. It's weird sitting in here broadcasting. It's a nice mic. I can't complain. I think it's a nice compact mic. It's a condenser, but I think it's well. What's this thing doing now? Oh, there it goes. I think it said the pre-soak cleaning product is now being applied to my vehicle. I actually looked up one of the products they use in here, and it's a good company. If they're using the brand they say they're using, it's a good company or good brand for cleaning products as far as car washes go. So again, the Jesus model of church in the modern day would be let's all meet at Starbucks on Sunday, and then we walk through the community, telling people that the kingdom of God is near, is at hand. And then when the kingdom of God is at hand actually means something. If you're a hand, generally in the seer world, that means you have healing power and magical power in a good way. That's really true. It is at hand. If we heal everybody with our hand, it'll manifest. Instead, they sit in churches, and I mean, food is good. I mean, I love Sunday. I used to love Sunday, brunch or whatever they call it. Sunday lunch, Saturday, men's breakfast brunch. I used to always bring something. I made this great lasagna. It was like the governor's wife of Virginia's, his wife's recipe, and had like sausage and ground beef, all this stuff back when I was a meat eater. I made like 2 huge trays. I mean, it's like weighed a ton. Just carrying the tray. I was like, oh my God. They sold out. Oh, they're a partner. That's all it is. They're just a partner. No, they sold out. Sold Jesus. They sold everything. They sold out. It's a nice way of saying you sold out in the church. Oh, we're part of the partners now. Oh. I know. They say they make false debts. You have to heal those away so people get what they're due, or the system will implode. They think it's funny because they have a lot of money, but they have to pay in hell for that. Like I said, one of the worst things to be on earth is like a billionaire that's a devil, because you have to pay when you go to hell. So yeah, we need to take up all the carpet out of the apartment complexes and put hard floors in. If people want to put carpet down, they can. But you need a lament that is a sound deadener, just like a carpet or better. It probably isn't all that expensive. All right, here we go. All right, we're going to exit slowly. You can't exit too slow. I tried doing it really slow the other day, and I ran out of the air. I didn't know if this one was like that. It seemed like it lasted a long time. It don't matter. I'll drive down to whatever that road is, Antioch, and I'll air dry it. Sounds like a jet taking off, huh? Oh my, here we go. All right, that sounds good. What I did the other day is I went real slow and only dried like half of the vehicle. So I had to go on the highway and drive real fast. So I went like down and exit and back up again. One of the advantages of living near a highway with a car wash that's nearby, just jump on the highway if the car wash doesn't dry your vehicle. If I go at a certain time, there's like all these police officers out in a line, like reviewing the troops, you know. They'll be on Antioch and what is that, 87th or something like that. No, I'm not a legend in my own mind. I'm a legend in God's mind, and that's a good thing. Again, this is not my father's kingdom. That's why I'm driving a Nissan Quest instead of the vehicle God wanted me to purchase. I heal the runners. I always see them like they're like one step away from an abduction or an abduction. Somebody's cursed me in a certain way that that's happening. Could be sinuses too, but it's still a curse. When your sinuses are all congested like that, your head is tight, tissues are tight. All right, that kid's on, healed. Kid's walking with his family. He started doing the things that people that are on and that see do. Because I'm the healer, I get to see that. Like this one, it was really weird. There was this like Israeli woman in Miami that owned all these properties. And actually, the woman I live with, I think, eventually bought one of them. And this girl comes out of a vehicle. I don't know what her relation to her was, but she did like this Cleopatra thing. I'm like, what? And I said, she must be the seer thing. Unless it was a setup. You know, like, let's make him think something about this kid. Maybe I'll try to have sex with her. I mean, this is really what they do all day. Yeah, they get paid 30 pieces of silver each time they do it. But it could have been a spiritual thing because that happens around me. So I can read what it is and then heal the kid or reinforce whatever it is. Kind of like matchmaker type stuff. Oh, I'm getting really hungry. Like starving like a Marvin. Doesn't seem too bad right here, right now. Kind of a neutral place. Starving like a Marvin. There's no doubt they drugged me all these years. They're trying to get people here like that. They got some people operating, and they want them to hate me, so they'll like be comfortable with drugging me, surreptitiously drugging me. That's how they do it. So then you'll have people here that will kill people, quite frankly. But they'll generally use drugs that would cause somebody to kill themselves or kill another person, and the cop shoots the deranged person. Similar to that nurse, based upon what's going on here, that nurse may have been a spy operator. And they, it's like a Chauvin. You all know, like what Chauvin did is okay in some circles, but you have to be careful how you do it. I'm just being honest. So they have these people that will kill people when they tell them to, but sometimes they just start killing people because they get into it so much. Now I say, you know how people used to go, what am I doing? That's what like Chauvin was that day. What am I doing? Cops will do that every so often, knowing when they're doing something. And most black people that they do it to that live in the urban plight communities, they can't articulate it. They don't know what to say is happening. They just know something's happening. Again, that's why they define, asleep and awoke. But yet, even when they're awakened, they can't define it. And they're still somewhat a little bit asleep. Oh, I don't know. Maybe you should heal the Maple Hills Park. Nothing specific. It's just looking funny. There was like 50 people. I thought it was a dog, but is that a dog? I guess it's not a dog. Is that a dog park section? There's like 50 people over here with dogs. Now it's like nobody. Maybe they meet. Everybody meets with their dog. Hi. These are really nice structures here, but they're all carpet. They're well priced, nice structures, but they need hard floors, at least on the first floor. But I'd put layment down, soundproofing, and make it all 3 floors or 2 floors, whatever it is. It's like everybody's an idiot. It's cheaper for the company to have those kind of floors. And you put a drain in the bathroom. In the bathroom floor. Well, I have to go eat something. Stay peaceful. I have to look at my cameras first because of freakos that follow me around for the last 30 years. Stay peaceful. Praise God in all that you do. Praise